What's going on, YouTube land? Right now what I'm doing is I'm re-recording something that I recorded a couple of days ago for the video I'm going to show you in a minute. I don't know where the video went. It disappeared. It's out in space somewhere. Who the hell knows where the hell it went. So I'm having to redo it now. So it's just going to be a little quick intro. Basically what I'm doing is I'm trying to save the rear wheel of the Metropolitan. I have a 10x5 mini fatty on it, and I got it painted from a guy on Facebook, and then I painted it again to sort of match the way I wanted my wife's Met to look. Well, she wanted it to look. And now I'm just taking the paint off and showing you guys how to take the tire off and put the tire back on and strip the paint and the results of that. So yeah, I had a lot of other shit I was saying, and it was a lot more involved, and I actually lost some of the video of me taking the wheel off and all that stuff. So I'm going to try to throw this together, and if it doesn't look good, then I'll just shit can the whole thing. But I figured I'd put something together for you guys. So yeah, basically you're going to watch me try to bring a wheel back to life. The point being is you can buy wheels real cheap on the Facebook marketplace or eBay or wherever. After people screw them up and paint them, then they look like shit. They don't know how to get them, the paint off without ruining the wheel. So that, in long story short, that's what I was trying to do with this video. So we'll see if it helps anybody. Like I said, I may shit can the whole thing. If not, enjoy. All right, when you're doing these, you want to make sure that you don't damage the lip under here, because this is where the bead's going to seal. So if you scratch this all to shit, it's going to leave little indents, and you're not going to get a good bead, and your tire's going to leak all the time. And you also don't want to chip the lip all the shit when you're doing this. You got to, use some judgment when you're trying to take these off. What you want to do, you push the tire down, and I don't know if you can see this. I'm going to get my hand out of the way, maybe you can see it better. In here, it goes in farther, and then it pulls up. You want to make sure that the backside of the tire is able to go in there when you're prying up with this. And I'm going to use the big one just to get some leverage in there. Push this down and grab it. Push the backside down. Make sure it goes in that groove, and then you can pull this up. As you're pulling this up, you can grab another one. You want to have at least two of these guys, and then you push up. Nice and simple, see? Nice and simple. See, I have three of them. So what I'm going to do is release this guy, because of course it lives under the wheel. Okay. Pull this guy up. Fling, you don't want to do that. You don't want to fling them. You get hurt. And if this was just a regular steel wheel, doesn't matter, you could just push and it would come right off. But since this is soft aluminum, you don't want to do that, because you're going to fuck your tire. You're going to fuck your wheel up. So you got to be careful. After you get this one up, and the middle one should come out. This other guy should come out. You just work your way around the wheel until you got it off. And that's all there is to it. Just be gentle, or you're gonna fuck your wheel up. If you're not sure how to do this, take it to somebody that knows how, so you don't fuck your shit up. Because I don't want you crying to me saying that I told you to do this and you fucked your wheel up. So now the tire's mostly off. You manhandle it. You might be able to get the rest of the way off like that, without pinching your fingers. Okay, so there's that side. That side's off. Now, the other side, push it down towards the front, flip it over, and see you got half the wheel out. Like this, you still want to keep that wheel in that lip. This is that groove I'm talking about. So you want to keep the backside in there. That way, you can push up with this guy, get it under there, carefully,
Don't fuck your wheel up. Use this side. Okay, you have that in that groove. Now you can push up on there and pull that bitch off. And that's how you get it off, okay? Be careful. It's the only thing I tell you, be careful. I don't want to hear the crying if you fuck your wheel up. But anyway, that's how you get a wheel off. All right, this is the stuff I use. It's made by Clean Strip, okay? This stuff is no joke, okay? If you put rubber gloves on, this will eat through the rubber gloves. This shit gets on your skin, it will start burning in a matter of seconds. Watch this shit, even the overspray. If it gets in your eyes, it burns. This shit is no joke. Be careful with this stuff. All right, so here we go. I'm gonna try to record this as I'm spraying it on. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, the paint is already crinkling. That's how fast this shit works. So I'm gonna let that sit for a minute and we'll go from there. All right, I started taking this off and then I figured I would show you guys what it looks like when this stuff starts peeling up. You can see it just wrinkles. So it pulls it right up. And you want to use like a piece of wood or a hard piece of chemical resistant plastic. I don't have any of that right now, so handy dandy little snap-on screwdriver just to show you what this does. Like, I'm just going to take this off right here. And you see it just peels the paint. And look what's underneath of there. Nice shiny aluminum, which I was hoping that the original guy did not like sand this to get better adhesion, which you should do. But there is some scratches I see on this, which is gonna suck. Sorry, I'm not looking through the camera. I'm actually looking right at the rim. So there is some scratches, so maybe that's why he painted it in the first place. But like you can see, guys, this stuff just comes right off. Now you may have to do 2 coats, 3 coats, whatever. But just be careful. Don't scratch the shit out of your wheels. You know, don't hear, oh, you used a screwdriver. I used one and I fucked my wheels up because I'm an idiot. Just be careful. And, you know, use a rag or something. And some of the stuff where it's thicker may have not gotten the stuff on that good. It's going to need more coats, but like you can see, it's potent stuff, man. Potent stuff. This stuff also, I removed the oh shit, no bueno, oh bueno. Yeah, now I have it on my fingers. That's going to burn. I also removed the powder coat from Ruckus rear frames with this shit, so it does remove powder coat as well. So keep that in mind. But anyway, I'm going to finish getting this stuff off this side and the other side, and then I'll be back. All right, so here it is. I just rinsed it off, and you can see it took all the paint off. There was 2 layers of primer, and there was 2 layers of paint, plus I had clear on it. So there was a couple spots that I missed. I have to go back over and get, but I just wanted to show you what you can do with this guy. And also let you know that I ran out of this. And I went to the Walmart and they don't sell this shit anymore. Couldn't find it. So what I had to get was this stuff here, which is the new version of that stuff. But now it doesn't have the good shit in it. So when I got this all over my hands, you can see it's on my hands. It wasn't burning. It was burning a little bit, but not near as much. as this stuff used to do, man. That stuff used to put a hurting on your ass. Now, not so much, but it didn't work as good. I had to wait a little bit longer, but you know, I would spray a good coating on it, and I'd walk away. The good thing is, instead of buying this bottle right here with the can, you know, the aerosol, I did go ahead and buy this in here, and it came with this little sprayer. You can, I feel like you can aim this a lot better and put, you know, where you want it more than with this guy over here, where that one you just spray the shit out of everything, and it was a really thin spray. This sprayer worked better, I think. So I'm glad I went with this. They did have it in a aerosol can as well, but for like $2 more, I got this, and it's a lot more in here. So my advice, if you can find, if they only have this stuff, the blue, grab it in here. Make sure it comes with the bottle. If they have this, also grab it in the can, and not in the aerosol can, but in this kind of can here. That would be my advice. But anyway, yeah, this is just rinsed off. It's not polished. It's still wet. So just to show you guys that you can bring back a wheel. If someone's painted it and destroyed it and you can get it for cheap, buy it. This can was, what was that? Sorry. Just learned how to work this gimbal. This was, I think, $13 versus the aerosol can of the same kind was 10 bucks. So $3 more, you get way more product, so you can use it a lot more, obviously. But anyway, now I am going to, I guess, put the valve stem back on and put the tire back on, and probably put it back on the bike for now. I'll worry about getting the, you know, the rest of the little stuff that I missed out of it later when I polish it or whatever. That was my main goal, is to get this done. So now I'm going to get this, put the tire back on, and I'll show you how to do that. Okay, for this, what you're going to need to do is make sure, you see how I have it sitting, one side is going to be deeper than the other. This is the deeper side, so that's going on the bottom. This is the valve stem, so you know this is going to be the outside of the wheel, so you know it's going to be turning this way. Okay, make sure you put your tire on. A lot of these tires are directional, okay? Like this one, see the arrow? It's directional. Make sure that arrow is going the same way. So now what I do is, I hope this is going to stay in the frame. I'm not sure if it's going to, but I get a little bottle here, okay? Get a bottle, and this is just soap and water in here. That's all it is. So what this is, it's good for two things. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to spray this bead in here, okay? And yeah, here I go, knocking the camera over. Trying this new setup, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned that. So just spray that inside, okay? Spray the wheel, spray whatever you want. Get it nice and soapy, okay? I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this up here. I might have to put it down and do it, but you just push on that inside. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do it up here, guys. All right, so hopefully you guys can see this. Still the same setup. You just want to crank that son of a bitch on there as much as you can. As much as you can. Pushing that inside bead on. Just push that. And that's it, see? You gotta put some ass into there. And I got some plenty of ass, so that's the good thing. And then same thing, spray the shit out of this bead. Okay. Fuck. Glad I just saw that. I forgot to put the valve stem back in, which would have been a big problem. And so, I have my valve stem. The needle is inside. So I'm gonna put this under here, Would have been easier to do it without the tire in my way, but I'm an idiot and I forgot. So I'm gonna push it through as far as it'll go, and grab it as far as it'll go, and then you screw this side on. You just yank that son of a bitch till it gets in there. And hopefully I didn't damage it taking it out. And that's it. Valve stem is in and good to go. I know you guys didn't see that, but you have to believe me that it is in and good to go. So, valve stem. And that's all there is to it, guys. And there's not a need to stretch this, so you don't need to do anything because it's only a mini fatty. So as soon as I put air in here, it'll go. So that was that. You know, it's a bit of a pain in the ass, but it's that simple. That's simple, guys. So now I'm just gonna put it on the bike, and that's it. So hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you learned something. Until next time, peace out, guys.